My name is Angel Lance. I am the founder and CEO of a family of companies and the Gulch Environmental Foundation, which is where we are today, which is a nonprofit that is focused on environmental restoration. My expectations were to accomplish a lot of physical labor.
I don't honestly know what I thought. I wanted to see it. I've wanted to see it since I heard about it, and I am having a great time, and it's larger than I thought.
So we were really excited to come and get dirty and give back to the environment and learn about planting, right?
I feel like I was a lot more expecting a lot more like education stuff, like we were gonna sit down and just like learn about it,
Yeah.
but it's definitely been more hands-on.
The main focuses of today are we are erecting a industrial-sized greenhouse that has 80 mile an hour wind resistance capacity, and it can handle up to 30 pounds of snow on it. So it's an outdoor greenhouse that is built for weather.
We helped make these garden boxes from some kits, and we were actually, a lot of the adults weren't very confused with it, but we got it, so we ended up kind of directing
I
it.
think we made like 4 or 5.
Yeah.
I pickaxed some ground, which was interesting. I have moved bales of hay around without hay hooks, so that's a good one.
I've been making flower beds, and we're planting thyme and lavender and rosemary and catnip and some knockout roses and blueberry bushes.
Got to be the tractor driver for the first half of the day. So I was delivering dirt to all of our places. We were building garden beds.
This was a game changer, actually. We brought everybody and we asked them if they wanted to, encourage them to bring their children out to Rainmaker Farm for our farm day. The fact that we're all getting something done that is regenerative farming related and thus environmentally beneficial is really been remarkable to see children talking about how excited they are about it, and parents getting to express what they do for a living in a different way to their children.
What regenerative farming to me means is still being able to farm, use the land, all of that type of thing, but use practices that actually nurture the soil or nurture the land as opposed to just harvesting and stripping out the nutrients.
Allowing nature to work as it is supposed to work instead of working against it, we work with it.
Teams are built when people come together to accomplish something. They need to face a little bit of adversity, hopefully not too much adversity, and hopefully not too much weather in that adversity. But it's really a very bonding experience, and teams are forged in a way doing work like this.
I feel much more confident in reaching out to people that I've met here if I need help or have questions, because now we have a bond and they're actually like a real person and not a name. So I think it's great.
It's been wonderful for team building. We've definitely spent more time today together than we ever have, just so we mostly work remote. So it's been really cool to spend time with my coworkers.
It's a lot of fun. You get to use your own hands and create something that's going to last for a long, long time.
The inspiration to participate probably primarily was to be able to bring my daughter out, right? To get her involved and kind of understanding, what the farm's doing, and just enjoy nature. I think that's pretty important.
It's very interesting to be able to have like that kind of a impact on the environment and to be able to see it like hands-on instead of just like recycling where it's like, you know what you're doing, but you don't see the effects of it. You can come here and plant actual flower beds and be able to get the starts of a greenhouse or get just get this stuff moving. It's like a very visual impact.
Bring them out here is the best way to try to instill that at their core.
I would highly recommend that people experience a team building event like this. It is physical. People in the human race, we learn by doing. I mean, it's nice that we read books and stuff, but then we have to go do the thing. We learn by doing. And we need to shift our perspective on the climate and on our resource usage within the planet.
I enjoyed getting to put frames together this morning with people. That was fun, and it was neat hearing about what they did, and also just I felt like they enjoyed it, being able to just pull something apart and put it back together better. Everyone seemed to have fun.
Oh, I think everybody should come. I mean, this is really one of the core values of these two companies. you know, it's a nonprofit, it's an offshoot, it's an interesting thing, and how many people work for companies that actually have a farm and they're actually trying to do regenerative farming, and they're actually trying to contribute back into the climate change. I mean, I don't, that's not the right way to say it, but we're trying to alleviate some climate change, do what we can. I think everybody should come out here.
I feel like we've been on a couple of farms, but this is definitely the most memorable.